In this class, we'll study about creating drapes using the Cloth Modifier. This system is very useful for simulating several kinds of cloths based on physical parameters, including animation. We're going to simulate how the drapes hang and pleat. This subject is complex and long, but we'll focus just on the main tools for the purpose of creating beautiful static objects. So let's begin. Take a look at this model in the scene. It will be imported afterwards to the inside of the residence. See, this rectangle in this scene is 2.41 meters by 3.4 meters as defined in the design measurements. The drape is made up of 5 segments. Let's create 5 dummies in the helpers category to simulate the drape rings. Now we're going to prepare the drapes. Select the rectangle and apply the Garment Maker command. This tool is excellent, as we can model the cloth right on an object, just as if we were drape makers. As soon as we apply the modifier, it also transforms the shape into a triangular edge mesh displayed randomly. Polygons configured this way achieve better results than exact polygons, as in a plane. Now we're going to prepare the mesh for changing into a cloth, so create references for the rings to simulate the drape pleats. Assess the list of modifiers and select the Cloth Modifier. There are several types of configurations. Some of them are Cloth Options, Simulation, and Properties. Let's enable the Enabled Self-Collision option, which will display the self-collisions of the cloth. Click Object Properties. We define the cloth properties here, as well as how the objects will interact with the cloth. In the Objects in Simulation, we can add the rings that will interact with the drapes, even though the scene does not display any geometry in the scene. Leave it this way. Now select Right Underline Drape and attribute it as cloth. We can see several types of cloth in the predefined selection box. Let's select Silk. See how all the object properties have been changed according to the silk cloth settings. Click OK. Now we're going to attribute the cloth properties. Let's attach some vertexes to the drapes using the helpers. Assess the Cloth Modifier in the group mode. Select the first vertex from left to right, then click Make Group. When we click on the Make Group option, we can choose the way the selected vertex will be linked to other objects. We'll name it as Point 1. We confirm the link clicking Node, and then select the first dummy. See how now we can see the name of the group on the list linked to the first dummy. Let's repeat the same process with the other dummies, and select the nearest dummy, and then the process is repeated. Now the dummies are already linked to their respective vertexes, so now we can enable the drape model simulation. Return to the cloth level and click Simulate Local, and then we can place all the dummies according to the drape pleats, like this. So now the basic drape modeling process is ready, and after this we can add new dummies in the middle of the drape to create more complex simulations. We can also experiment with other types of cloth to create different looking drape models. There are countless tools, and with just a few of them, we have modeled great-looking drapes. So in this class, we have created models based on physical laws using a cloth modifier. This is the first step in using this tool, as it will enable you to model any type of cloth and even animate it.